to be the Big Kahuna on the big bikes. Road Atlanta hosts round 3 of the Lockhart Phillips USA Formula Xtreme Series.
He is Adam Massey Ferguson, they call him. His team has nicknamed him already here now that he's just fresh into America. I guess maybe that's the first gift. The grid is clear. The sign that we're going to go is up. The green light is imminent, and Damon Buckmaster on the 6 is your pole sitter. It looks like a clean start and a good start from the outside of row number 1 by Zemke.
The 411 bogged off the line. It's going to be Pridmore and Zemke will lead it. Mike Hale around the outside, but Ben Spees on the 411. He qualified second for this race, had a terrible launch with the clutch.
That's right. So we'll watch carefully the 43 bike, and Jason Pridmore, former 750 Super Sport, now called Super Stock champion.
Yeah, you can see it's affected him quite a bit here. He's going to let Spees around the inside. Spees wheeling past the 43 and stuffs it up inside of Mike Hale into turn 6.
So that's for position number 3 as Buckmaster is going after the leader. They're still all over each other coming into turn 7.
Pridmore working a little teammate action there. Maybe he did see that board because he completely took away the turn from Mike Hale, and that allowed Ben Spees to distance himself, and now he's going after Buckmaster.
And Buckmaster is on the hunt after leader Jake Zemke. Zemke out in front right now, and he has been the most consistent finisher so far other than Buckmaster, who's 2 for 2. Zemke second in points, and we're getting a signal out of
Spees. He's got
Spees.
a problem. He's got a motor problem, something that let loose.
Oh, no,
now
wait.
Everybody's going up, hands up, red flag situation.
Red flag. Got a problem on the track. It looked like only Spees.
With a heads-up move.
Yeah.
He was the first one to see it. He signals, and everybody, recognizes that it's a red flag situation, but they've just passed the corner working station there.
Here we go. Let's see how it goes this time. The front row has got them locked down. The lights go green. That one looks good. And Pridmore, of course, making sure he didn't jump it a second time. We got a problem back of the grid there. Somebody holding up a hand is not going to get going.
Ben Spees will take over the whole shot this time. Jake Zemke will be in second place, but this is exactly what Ben Spees needed. He uses all the racetrack up into turn 3.
Down into turn 10 for the first time. And Spees bends it in there. Buckmaster inside on Zemke, makes the move into second position.
Couldn't wait another turn for that to happen. Buckmaster's got to get it going. He can turn 124 lap times on that R1 Graves Motorsports Yamaha. Spees, his best lap so far here in the high 26s. Excuse me, Spees qualifying at 124.7, but on race tires, we're going to have to see what he can do with the Attack Suzuki GSX-R 1000.
Jason Pridmore coming in to serve his stop-and-go penalty with the AMA officials. He does so. There's also a speed limit on pit road, so it's not that he just is being casual about leaving. He doesn't want to get another penalty for speeding on pit lane.
Here comes Buckmaster. He's going to try him up the inside into 1.
Oh, that big side slide in 10 worked. He closed the gap. He's got the lead. He takes Ben Spees going into turn 1, and what a move.
Here we go. We're heading for 1 minute and 24-second lap times, which is quite respectable out of these open-class motorcycles. They're faster than superbikes on the straightaway, but they're a handful when you try to grab the throttle coming off a turn.
Well, the first 3 riders have all done 124 so far, and Jake Zemke, boy, did he have a front row seat for that big slide out of Buckmaster. It is now Yamaha, Suzuki, and Honda in that order. Last time Buckmaster held him off. This time,
watch Zemke up the middle. He goes for the lead from 3rd to 1st. Jake Zemke used a little pick there by the 411 of Spees. Clever move by Jake Zemke. The California will lead in Georgia.
And out in front on Ben Spees, who keeps trying to make a move on him down into turn 10. But
oh, Spees is down.
Oh, and he takes out Zemke.
Could be some liquid down on the racetrack from Jason Pridmore's machine. These guys were the first ones to hit it. That's liquid. He's all right. Yep. Good sportsmanship there, but there's something on the racetrack there. Spees is pointing it out. Hey, man, there's something on the racetrack.
The rule has been interpreted. They caused the red flag. They're going to start from the back. Bucky takes off and launches next to Marty Kragel. The Australian invasion is going to lead into turn number 1. Zemke's got the advantage as they'll head down towards the braking zone in turn 10, but Marty Kragel stays right with him.
Man, the Honda's made some serious improvements in horsepower. Zemke was not able to rail around that Valvoline Engo Suzuki in races prior to Big Kahuna.
Roger Lee Hayden right behind Damon Buckmaster, and of course Roger Lee's next older brother Nicky Hayden has already scored a couple of wins here at Road Atlanta this weekend.
He's the Big Kahuna on Superbike, but Roger Lee would love to be called the Big Kahuna on the Formula Xtreme Open Class machines. Haven't seen another sign of that smoke. I saw it in turn 7, but Damon Buckmaster's got his hands full with a kid who wants to win back.
Well, with all the exploits of Tommy and Nicky, Roger Lee still looking for his first AMA national win. He wants to join the party. Damon Buckmaster through the big slide at Roger Lee, and now he sees the checkered flag first. Roger Lee will be on the podium with his best finish, and here comes the battle for third. Well, in any case, Formula Xtreme is providing us with some of the most entertaining racing of the year. And Damon Buckmaster, yes, Damon Buckmaster, the rider, is dominating the 3 rounds that have been held so far. He has a 19-point lead over Zemke, as you can see, 28 over Pridmore. That's a pretty comfortable cushion, but it's far from over.